Well, hey everyone. Hello everyone out there in this immense ocean and land. I'm Al, just doing my routine things of the day and going for my life track pretty vividly and rapidly. But I'm not zooming through that. Tending to do all those things carefully and not just cutting corners on these pieces of my work related things there should be done. And I'm always wanting to be perseverant as much as I could, and I do actually. And so to if you have some a fair bit of notoriety, notoriety in the sense that you're too persistent and are achieving your goals of your life, that's probably you differ something from the major pips on the globe, and that way you'll be more successful, be succeeding and achieving your goals and implementing them much faster than just regular attitudes following people do. Because you the only one, you're the only one in that regard that you've chosen, but that was you who chose yourself to be more successful than other people. And there are a lot of footages on YouTube or whatever spaces on the internet how much people do it, and then they kind of quit while following their way or of achieving success, and they quit because they do not understand the rules of the game. But I guess I'm a pundit, or is my expertise. I've been moving back and forth for years until I reached some destination where I became clear that there is a pattern develops here. It's how to do your life in terms of your working activities, in terms of setting your errands and issues on the right tracks, and how that all the structure how it is comprised and how it works together, and how it's organized in the first place by nature. And if you get it, then you do make your success, because you know the rules of the game is on a bigger picture scale or idea that goes all of life, how to do your life. If we scale it down to the end and to a simple entity of like how to do your working process, for example, and how to do your business, how to do your whatever, you have to stumble forward, you have to be refused so many fucking times that only those times count when they when they refuse, and you take it aboard, you analyze, and you keep going forward. Whatever fucking happens, you're not breaching necessarily walls with your forehead. You're kind of bending them or going around them, learning lessons, applying those learned lessons to further tracks, and that is this whole structure, huge structure, like a huge spider web. Excuse me, I have to sip my morning coffee. Morning comes at 3 p.m. So fucking yummy. You cannot even externalize to what extent. So guys, if you get what I say, so you shouldn't be giving those pieces of advice because you already know them. If you're my colleague, if you're my counterpart, I shouldn't be even teaching you those lessons, because it doesn't work that way. You have to explore it on your own. You have to have your own bumps on your forehead before you move forward, and you have to learn out of those kind of bad experiences, shenanigans, and that's how we learn, how we develop as human beings. Guys, I just wanted to remind you that I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's boring series of video shoots here on my channel. They have been existing for maybe I lost my count of years or for how long I've been making those sessions, and my American now become like my ingrained feature that I've always had, and I don't think in my head. It just goes with their, I don't know, automatic or pre-mapped um, reactions, so that were probably given me during my very breath, or from the very moment where I was put on this planet for doing something after my mom, may she rest with peace, give me a birth. And guys, so it also say that that only works if you understand and if you want. I'll say that wanting is more important here than even understanding, because if you want, you will inevitably reach the point where you understand not a full picture, but just enough to get the whole kind of premise of where you had it, or what you had it, where you had it, and what tools should you apply further, not to be too delayed while arriving to that destination where I want to be. And it still took years of me to be there. I'm not there, excuse me, to the full extent, but I'm moving forward. I'm kind of like crawling. As they say, like if you can't walk, you may lay down, but lay down that direction where I want to be. If you walk it. If you lay pointing out with your head to the direction where I want to head, then stand up and keep heading that track. It is my silly attitude, my self-deprecating piece of humor. I always lay here on my footage center. If you got everything or anything out of what I said, the problem means you're Native American, or you're implying you're American enough to be good about it. And what I can say about it, just literally nothing. Pretty much that's it, and let's call it a night, but only for tonight. Keep practicing until I have something new on my mind to familiarize you with, and don't make excuses, don't wait until perfect time comes. It never comes. It never comes. The only moment that counts is the present moment of your life. Do something in it. Be in it. Live it, and you'll be good about it. Thanks for practicing. For us to fucking know what we're doing, but I will practice my American. Be good, gotta roll. Peace out, and thanks again for being with me tonight, for just being my life. Thanks God, and just be good, and thanks again. Still around, guys and gals, very soon. Keep practicing. Peace out.